Good evening. Thank you for joining me. I'm Sean from Urban Tactical Survival. Coming to you with a knife review on a blade that I've been carrying for the last 2 weeks. I have been doing some things out in the field, processing small kindling and wood for fires, trying to put this blade through its paces and see what it can do and what it can't do. This is a blade made by the folks down at PKS, the Self-Reliance Outfitter store. It is their Mountain Lion. So anyone in the market for a good quality, high carbon steel blade, this is it. I particularly liked the Mountain Lion of their field. This, I believe, is part of their Dirty by Design blades. This blade is giving you 3/16 of an inch thick steel, 1090 high carbon steel with a 90-degree spine for striking ferro rods and processing wood. The overall blade length is 5 3/8 long with an overall blade from tip to tip. It's 10 1/4 inches. It is a full tang blade, and that's what you're looking for in a good bushcraft blade. You want a blade that's at least over 5 inches long for good tasks and handling small detailed work that you might be involved with in a bushcraft scenario. This is a scandi grind on the blade. You can see that. It is a very well made blade. The folks down there at PKS are putting out some tremendously fine quality blades. So if you are in the market for a high quality bushcraft blade, I seriously advise you to check out them at the Self-Reliance Outfitter store here in Indianapolis, Indiana, PKS. This is a very high quality blade. The handles are a camo micarta handles. It's a greenish tint to it. The sheath is a very simple sheath, and that's what I was looking for in a blade, a sheath for a blade like this, of this high quality. Nothing fancy, nothing tricked out. Kydex, I wasn't looking for that. This is a nice, very high quality sheath. Simple. And there you go. This, when I did get it, was a dark brown. I have since turned it black, a nice dark, rich black. I got this knife from a guy in Ohio, the knife and the sheath for about $100. On PKS and the Self-Reliance Outfitters website, they're offering this blade at $109, and the sheath is extra for about $30 to $35. So, but you can't go wrong. They're giving you a lifetime guarantee on the blades. So these are very high quality knives. I do want to say that Dave Canterbury, PKS, and the Self-Reliance Outfitters here locally are not paying me for this review. I'm doing this on my own. This is my blade, and I felt the need to, and I was excited and wanted to give you a review on this blade, so you, the folks out there, can make an educated decision on if you want to purchase a blade from them. I believe getting one of these, you will not be disappointed. With a lifetime guarantee, you cannot go wrong. As I said, this is a 1090 high carbon steel blade, so you do have to keep this blade oiled. You do not want to let this blade get wet, and do not dry it, because it will affect the coating. Well, it will affect the blade. There is no coating on the blade, but the water will affect the blade in a negative way. It will rust on you. So you want to keep this blade oiled as much as possible. Keep it cleaned and oiled as much as possible. So there you have it. It's the Mountain Lion 1090 high carbon steel blade with a scandi grind. It is a blade that is good for small bushcraft tasks. Now, you can baton with this blade, but I wouldn't do anything over 2 inches in diameter as far as a piece of wood is concerned. Anything over that, I would go with a bigger blade like my Schrade SCHF 28 here. This is what I would baton 3, 4, and 5, even 6-inch pieces of wood with this. Anything over that, anything over 5 inches, I would go with an axe. Okay, so I am not going to baton anything over 2 inches with this blade. It is not designed for a heavy batoning. It is a bushcraft blade for small bushcraft tasks in the field. Okay, so anyone interested, check them out at the PKS Knife Shop. Look them up. They are located here locally in Indianapolis, Indiana on Churchman Bypass. I think it's 6050 Churchman Bypass. Check them out. You will not be disappointed. And like I said, they are not paying me for this review. I'm doing this out of on my own. Okay, the knife does come with a paracord lanyard to it. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this on there because I don't want this getting in the way of me pulling it from the sheath or it catching on to something as I'm walking and pull the knife out prematurely. So I believe I will get rid of the little paracord that comes with it. Other than that, the sheath is very high quality leather sheath. I think I will alter this, put on a D-ring and another extra belt strap to it so it becomes a dangler. Okay, because sitting down with this blade on your hip, it tends to dig down into whatever you're sitting down with, and it rises and lifts up off your belt. So a dangler is something I would turn this into. But other than that, keep it simple rule, keep it simple, stupid, is basically what this is. You can't go wrong. So folks down there at PKS and the Self-Reliance Outfitters are producing excellent blades. So check them out. Due to some weather restraints here for the last 3 days, I was not able to go out and do any bushcrafting tasks because of the rain. It was just simply pouring for 3 days. And this weather we're getting up here is coming from the south, from down there in Florida. There's a hurricane coming, and we're getting the results of that all the way up here. I think it's the tail end of that storm. So it has been wet outside, so I have not had the opportunity to do anything out there. So once it clears up and dries up a little bit, I will go out and bring you a field review on the performance of this blade and what it can do. Processing things out in the field of wood and batoning small pieces of wood. I wouldn't do anything other than that, anything other than small pieces. But if you're in the market, here you go. This is the Mountain Lion from PKS. Check them out. This is Sean from Urban Tactical Survival. If you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe to the video. Tell your friends about it. Share it with Facebook and your friends. If you have any comments, please put the comments down. I do get to the comments and I will answer them. If there's anything else that you wanted me to do with the knife in a demonstration or video, please let me know and I will get to it. I try to put out a video once a week. Here lately, because of weather and job restraints, I've been absent, but I'm back and I'm putting these videos back out. So until the next time, remember, now is the time to prepare, and always remember to check your 6. Until the next time, get out and enjoy the woods. Take care.